Welcome back. Today, we're diving into a world where your secrets aren't really secrets at all, at least not from Google. Ever realize search engines know you better than anyone? Seriously, Google probably knows things about you that even your best friend doesn't. Every week people type the weirdest, wildest, and most random stuff into Google. Some of it is hilarious, some of it is just plain bizarre. We dug up the funniest, strangest, and most mind-boggling queries from last week. From pizza geometry to boxing kangaroos, and yes, spiders. Brace yourself for some truly unexpected questions. It's like peeking into humanity's diary, and it's wild. You'll be amazed at what people are curious about when they think no one's watching. We picked the absolute gems, the ones that made us laugh, think, and question everything. Some will have you giggling, others will leave you scratching your head, ready to have your mind blown, or at least mildly perplexed. Trust us, you won't believe what made the list this week. Stick around. Number 5 might just make you drop your phone. Let's dive in and see what secrets the internet has been hiding. First up, do fish get thirsty? It's a question that sounds simple, but the answer is actually pretty fascinating. Let's dive in and see what's really going on beneath the surface. Someone once stared at their goldfish, probably for way too long, and just had to know. Does my fish ever want a drink of water like I do? For us, feeling thirsty means our bodies need more water. But for fish, it's a whole different story. It all comes down to osmosis, how their bodies balance salt and water depending on where they live. Freshwater fish are surrounded by water that's less salty than their bodies. Water keeps flowing into them, so they don't really need to drink at all. Instead, they're busy getting rid of all that extra water. Yep, by peeing a lot. Saltwater fish, on the other hand, live in a salty environment where water is constantly leaving their bodies. To stay hydrated, they actually drink seawater and have special ways to filter out the salt so they don't dry out. So, are fish thirsty? Well, it depends on the fish. Some are always drinking, some are always peeing, and none of them are thinking about a glass of water like we do. Saltwater fish are basically the ocean's drinkers, while freshwater fish are the world's best pee machines. It's all about survival in their watery worlds. So, next time you see your goldfish, don't worry. It's not dreaming of a cold drink. Its body already has everything under control. Pretty wild, right? On to the next one. Next, can a kangaroo box a human? We've all seen those buff kangaroo videos, but real talk, kangaroos don't box like Rocky. Their main move? Lean back on their tail and launch a double-footed kick with claws. So no, they can't box you. But yes, they can absolutely mess you up. Please don't fight a kangaroo. Admire from a distance. Why are pizza boxes square, pizzas round, and slices triangular? Square boxes are cheap and easy to make. Pizza dough naturally forms a circle and cooks evenly that way. Triangles? That's just the best way to slice a circle. It's not a conspiracy, just logic, economics, and geometry. Mystery solved. Story. Someone asked, can chocolate be bad for your brain? Good news. Dark chocolate is packed with antioxidants that can actually help your brain. But the super sugary stuff? Not so much. So, moderation is key, and go for the dark, slightly bitter kind. Chocolate isn't betraying you, just choose wisely. Your brain will thank you. Here's a dose of nightmare fuel for you. Have you ever wondered if there's a spider lurking above, just waiting to drop from the ceiling and bite you while you sleep? It's a classic fear, and for many people, the thought alone is enough to keep them up at night, eyes glued to the ceiling, searching for any sign of movement. The truth is, yes, spiders are masters of rappelling down on their silk threads, and they can descend from above with impressive agility. But here's the good news. There's no known species of spider that specifically targets sleeping humans as their midnight snack. In fact, most spiders are far more afraid of you than you are of them. They'd much rather avoid humans altogether, scurrying away at the slightest disturbance. Spider bites are actually quite rare, and they usually only happen if a spider feels trapped or threatened, like if you accidentally roll over onto one in your sleep. So, rest assured, there are no midnight spider assassins plotting against you. That's just your imagination running wild. fueled by spooky stories and urban legends. Believe it or not, you're statistically more likely to swallow a spider by accident in your sleep than to be bitten on purpose. Creepy? Maybe a little. But it's not something you need to lose sleep over. So go ahead and relax. The odds are overwhelmingly in your favor. You can sleep easy tonight. Probably. Do trees communicate when they die? Turns out yes, sort of. Trees are connected by underground fungal networks, sharing nutrients and warnings. When a tree is dying, it can send its resources to neighbors, especially its own offspring. It's a final act of generosity, not a dramatic farewell. Nature's internet is real, and it's amazing. The forest is more connected than you think. Why do cats knock things off tables? Science says, curiosity and attention. Cats test gravity and explore with their paws. Your mug is just collateral damage. Plus, they know you'll react, so it's a great way to get your attention. Are they little physicists or master manipulators? Both. Either way, your stuff isn't safe. That's just life with cats. If you cut onions next to a candle, will the fumes make the flame grow? The gas from onions is too tiny to fuel a candle. It'll make you cry, but it won't make the flame bigger. So, myth busted. No onion-powered fire hazard here. Just tears, and maybe a little drama. Keep the tissues handy. Do mirrors flip left and right? Or up and down? It feels like left and right, but actually, mirrors flip front and back. Your brain interprets it as a left-right swap, because we're symmetrical vertically. The mirror isn't tricking you. Your brain is. Next time you look in the mirror, remember, it's all in your head. Mind officially bent. Mirrors. 1. Humans. 0. On to the finale. That's a wrap on the weirdest Google searches of the week. Which one blew your mind? Let us know in the comments. Got a weirder search? Share it. We're all friends here. If you enjoyed this, hit like and subscribe for more internet oddities. We'll be back next week with even stranger questions. Stay curious, keep Googling, and don't fight any kangaroos. Thanks for watching. See you next time.